Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Jeff from Ruby of Chaos. I'm gonna redo that intro. Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Jeff from Ruby of Chaos. We're here playing some Borderlands 2 QFC. Now, things may look a little bit different. When I say a little bit, I mean very different. Just got the broadcast. Okay, future Jeff, make sure you cut out this part. Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Jeff from Ruby of Chaos here, and we're playing some more Borderlands QFC. Now, well, things look different. When I say different, I mean things look very different. You can see I'm as a completely different character, level 72, and I'm on the first mission. So, basically, I'm abandoning the first Borderlands QFC. I realized that the video was just going to take forever. I didn't want to make you guys suffer by having to farm all of the loot that was required for the build I was going for. So, we are now not playing as Zero, but we are now playing as Psycho Mantis, my fire-based Krieg. So we're just gonna get into here, and I will, I'll show you the spec and everything. Show you the weapons I use.
Hey!
Alright, so we have a lot of weapons here. I'm not gonna lie to you, I have a lot of weapons on here. I don't know why I have a commerce, but so for a lot of the raw damage I'm doing, I'm just going to be using a double penetrating unkempt herald, but the main damage is going to be coming from the kitten assault rifle, because I can do a lot of damage with fire. I can also do a lot of damage with the slow hand, and for healing, the grog nozzle, obviously. I also have a couple different relics. So I have the Bones of the Ancients in case I ever need to take down a boss who is resistant to fire, such as Pyro Pete. Or I need to take down like a corrosive target like Saturn. Next I use the Chain Lightning for when I need to heal with the grog nozzle. I use the legendary Torch Com because it ups burn damage, adds 5 to burn baby burn, fuel the fire, flame flare, elemental elation, and embrace the pain. Embrace the deep dark warmth. Anyway, next I use the Flame of the Firehawk. It's probably one of the best fire-based shields in the game. It constantly releases novas when it's depleted, so it has a recharge delay of 3.02 seconds, so whenever this goes down, it takes 3.02 seconds to recharge. But I have a couple things that is going to prevent that. For what I'm trying to melee, I did include melee stuff in this. I did grind out a lot just to get some of the melee stuff, so if I ever want to respec this character as a melee character, then I can. I also included bada booms for if I ever go down, I can just do that. I also added some butchers and some other slow hands. I also included the Heartbreaker, because it's a pretty nice healing shotgun. I also added the apt good touch and bad touch, and I have the commerce as well. I don't know why, but I also have a Hide Terramorphous and a Love Thumper, and also a Screamsicle for melee, a Vitality Relic for melee, I believe, and a Explosive Elemental Relic for when I'm using the Unkempt Herald, and for some random reason, a Slick Revolver. So yeah, this is going to be a QFC style playthrough. I'm pretty much just going to melt through all these guys. So the goal... Oh, I didn't show you guys the spec. So we don't have a lot of stuff excuse me, we don't have a lot of stuff in the mania tree. Now, feed the meat. It's basically going to be impossible to get our shield back up. Now, feed the meat. God, I just keep stuttering. Feed the meat increases maximum health and shield recharge delay by 2.5 seconds and by 50% max health. And then embrace the pain increases fire rate when your shields are down. So it also increases the delay before your shield starts to recharge. So it's going to add 10 seconds. So that's 12.5 extra seconds, which is about 15.52 seconds before the shield starts to recharge. Next is the Bloodlust tree. Blood-filled guns, which increases mag size. Melee damage and grenade fuse time. Weapon damage and grenade drop chance. Boiling blood increases the stack hold time. Nervous blood, which increases our reload speed, which is really good. And then blood explosion, which is just gonna just melt through a ton of enemies. So this is where a lot of the damage comes into play. Burn, baby, burn. Burn damage is increased. Effects are further increased while you are on fire. Chance to light yourself on fire when igniting enemy. Now, when all of my weapons that I like to use are fire-based, I'm pretty much guaranteed to light myself on fire. So basically, it starts off with a base damage of plus 70% for burn weapons, and then there is an also 150% bonus damage plus that 70%. Next is Fuel the Fire. Killing an enemy increases your chances of causing elemental effects, which also increases our self-ignite chance, and an elemental effect chance of 280%. So we are guaranteed to cause an elemental effect. Next is Pain is Power. Increases gun damage for all gun types except sniper rifles, decreases critical hit damage with all weapons, and increases melee. So since we don't really ever use snipers on this fire build, we're never gonna, have problems with that. Critical hit damage, we don't need to do critical hit damage just to do damage. A lot of builds require critical hit damage, but no, this one doesn't. It causes elemental effect. All damage received is reduced while you are on fire. So you're going to be taking damage from fire, but you're going to be taking 50% less damage to everything. Next is Elemental Elation. While elemental status effects damage is being done to enemies, you gain stacks of Elemental Elation. Fire rate and magazine size increase for each stack of Elemental Elation. So not only is your blood-filled guns gonna take effect, but you're also gonna have Elemental Elation that's gonna be increasing your magazine size. Next is Delusional Damage. All elemental status effects you inflict have a chance to light yourself on fire. So, if we use anything like a slag or shock or anything like that, it does have a chance to light us on fire. Next is a little bit of Flame Flare. I put like 1 point into this. It increases the duration of all burn effects on me. Each time you apply a burn effect to another enemy, there's a chance another burn effect will be applied after a short time. We're going to skip this one. Next is Raving Retribution. While you are on fire, taking damage from enemies will spawn homing balls of fire that seek out the attacker and explode on impact. Fireballs can only be triggered once per second. So every time you get hit per second, it'll spawn 3 homing balls of fire that will seek out people who shot you. And now this next one, this is the real kicker here. This is Elemental Empathy. A percentage of elemental status effect damage done to enemies heals you. So whenever you are burning an enemy, it's gonna heal you. So you're basically invincible as long as there's enemies around. It's amazing. So let's just get into this and just see just how powerful this thing is. Alright. So now you can see we're on fire. And now things are just gonna start dying. Now that's just not even without our novas. Once we start getting novas, it's just gonna start shredding everything. And here it is. So not only are our kittens gonna be healing everyone, but our novas are just gonna be shredding everything. And you can just see here, we are just gaining health back as soon as we take it. As soon as our health starts to go down. You can just see it's just staying straight up. That's what she said. Alright. So you can see here, now we're starting to actually take damage because there's no enemies around, which is kind of a flaw with this. Oh, there's an iridium there. Kind of a flaw with this build. So unfortunately, we do have to go through that little cutscene there. We're gonna pretty much be doing the same thing that we did before, except this time, you know, we're just gonna be doing this. So the only real mission I'm kind of afraid of doing is the mission where you have to damage loaders. It's really the only thing I'm afraid of because I do a lot of elemental damage, so I can't use any elemental guns to hurt them. Alright. Alright, let's just throw this to get some health back. While that's going, I don't think explosive is an elemental status effect, so I think we can use this on the loaders. Now, the only problem with this build is that it uses up so much ammo. You can just see there it has over 100 capacity on a pistol alone, so we'll have to be constantly we'll have to constantly be buying ammo or picking ammo up. And now we're back at full health. I think, anyway. I don't think there's any way to check that. Now, unfortunately, all of my ranks did stay. So, I'll probably just complete the ones that I haven't done. Yeah. Or maybe we'll just complete the game. I don't know. But I'm most likely just going to be going through the game completely. Apologies, guys. I just wanted to see something. Alright, so this is where we meet Sir Hammerlock, which we did meet in the first QFC.
Many thanks for disposing of them, I'm a direct run-in with Handsome Jack and Captain Flint's bandits. I'm headed to Sanctuary myself.
So we're gonna give him Claptrap's eye, which we somehow miraculously just got because, you know, we're on Ultimate Vault Hunter mode. So yeah. Foxcom. So this was kind of like a build showcase as well. So I do kind of want to do some more of these, you know, for fun. Plenty drop here. Just an angry spinny gun and a Nova shield. Mine's better. If you guys do want me to do a fresh playthrough, like what we did in the first episode with Zero, then just let me know in the comments, and I'll just do one. I probably won't do one as Zero. I really don't know who would do it as, but
Leader Jack is looking for you.
So yeah, they're just gonna be coming there.
Spouts drivel
Oof.
about bringing peace to the frontier, then shoots unarmed men, women, and children like it was going out of style.
Yeah.
Spouting exposition.
So he's gonna
Apologies.
go on a little rant, and then he's gonna give us a quest. I don't know how we're gonna do
Captain Flint killed everyone in line. I see no reason that
the hair mission.
About the place to suspecting the memories of the former townsfolk. If you could clear the town of them, that would be most gentlemanly.
The objectives on your HUD will take you to active mission. You can change your active mission by using...
So I do like this shotgun because it does kind of, it has the same effect as a splat gun, and splat guns are really nice. I like a lot of E-Tech weapons, except spikers. As a matter of fact, a lot of E-Tech weapons aren't very good, but, you know. I was also thinking of doing a no unique run. So, meaning no legendaries, no unique weapons. I don't know, though. I haven't really decided what I was going to do yet regarding this game. You know, obviously we're going to be doing this series. Oh, we actually went down. I'm a little surprised about that.
Combine.
Yeah.
Bullymongs will think twice about raiding peaceful cities in the future. Hopefully.
You can just see there's a ton of...
So, how you enjoyed Liarsburg?
Alright, so that's probably going to be the end of this episode here. You know, we've done a pretty decent amount so far. It was a pretty quick video, which I do kind of apologize for that. And I am going to fill up on ammo here. I know it does get pretty expensive in this game. I think I have more weapons in my bank at Sanctuary, which I'll probably show you whenever we get there. But I do want to thank you guys for watching this episode of Borderlands. I am wanting to do a little bit of farming on here for you guys. Maybe farming some midgets or something. I don't know yet. But yeah. So if you guys did enjoy this video, be sure to hit the like button down below. And then also, if you're new to my channel, be sure to subscribe for more content like such. And yes, I will see you all in the next episode. Bye-bye.